I'm Idessa Tony. You're watching Seniors with a Purpose. I had written a different script for today's video that I thought would be very informative and interesting to seniors, but after sharing a beautiful lunch with my sister and friends for her birthday, it was suggested that I explore today's video topic instead: seniors who desire companionship slash friendship in their golden years. In reality, this is a topic that I was apprehensive about broaching, but it is very necessary as there is indeed interest in it by many seniors, men and women. I am not referring to companion care. SeniorLink.com explains companion care as primarily emotional support and socialization, although companions may help older adults with a variety of tasks, including light housekeeping, other household chores such as washing clothing and dishes, and running errands such as grocery shopping. Nor am I necessarily talking about romantic relationships, merely someone who will be there for you when you choose not being alone. That may be a man or a woman. This video will discuss companionship. A Google search informs that it is similar to friendship, and a person one calls a companion could be a friend or a romantic partner. But the word companionship specifically implies that a lot of time is spent in each other's company. The word commonly applies to relationships between people, but pets can also provide companionship. Today, we are not referring to pets. At this stage in a senior's life, there must always be precautions when meeting someone for the first time, unless you are being introduced by someone you already know who can vouch for the character of the individual you are meeting. What would cause a senior to want to meet someone for companionship? Most often, it is loneliness. Perhaps the senior's spouse has passed away and they are now home alone. Perhaps the senior has never married and has been very careful in the past about allowing someone to know them personally and intimately. Please understand that being alone doesn't necessarily mean that the senior is unhappy, because happiness can be found in solitude. But now, as a senior in their golden years, they have made a conscious decision that they can do whatever they choose, meet whomever they want, with cautionary intent, an intent to continue guarding the heart and everything that is valuable to the senior until the new companion, whether a man or woman, is proven to be honest and reliable. It is important that companionship is developed first before any consideration of entertaining a relationship. Because in a relationship, the couple makes an exclusive commitment one to the other. They have no desire to spend time with anyone else. This creates a bond and intimacy between those two exclusively. Companionship does not limit either senior in any way. The two may enjoy going to movies and or plays together, to the beach, even to church if they discover they share the same religious values and interests. Social isolation is the biggest pitfall to developing new and lasting friendships. Therefore, it may be necessary for the senior to venture out into the community to meet new people. Social isolation and loneliness are considered harmful to the human's physical and mental health. The loneliness and isolation is more prevalent among seniors who are 65 years of age and older. So what do we do first to find a companion? The first thing a senior must do is open themselves up to potential. Not necessarily looking for love, but to the possibility that you can meet someone in a safe and encouraging community to alleviate the loneliness. In my research of that type community, I discovered Stitchnet for seniors over 50. This site is not a dating site. Its goal is to help improve the lives of older adults in every country around the world. This company is headquartered in Sydney, Australia. The founder and CEO is Andrew Dowling. It is for those who may want to connect with other members as part of a community or who may choose to connect via activities with other Stitchers in a group. They enjoy movies, exhibits, and even dine together. And then there is companionship. Just as the website informs, Stitch helps its members find and make new friends and companions who are enriching their lives through shared interests and activities. There is an article informing that dating sites attract romance scammers, but not Stitch.net. Stitch.net, a site for socializers and daters age 50 plus, said its members must verify their identities before communicating with each other. One security system Stitch uses checks members' webcam photos against their photo IDs and pictures of them holding their IDs. It also informs or confirms their real IDs. I'm not endorsing Stitch.net as a reputable site for socialization for seniors because I do not personally have need for its services, therefore have not perused this site to authenticate it. However, press coverage has been given to Stitch.net by the Wall Street Journal, The Guardian, The Today Show, Channel 9, NPR, The New Yorker, Time, The New York Post, and many other media outlets. Since it is a free site, a senior who may be interested in increasing socializations may find it interesting and helpful. Ultimately, a senior just wants to interact and share in activities with others who are like-minded. If meeting someone never leads to a romantic relationship, that's acceptable. But if a wonderful relationship or companionship is forged, that is priceless. God shows us in His Word that friendship, companionship is very important. In Ecclesiastes 4:10, He says, if we have a friend, if either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Wow, this is why we should never take any friendships for granted. We need each other. A final scripture that I will note about friendship is found in Proverbs 18:24, which says, one who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. In other words, know who your friends are. Determine which can be trusted, because those in whom you can trust will never let you down. They will always be there for you. And the friend this scripture is talking about is Jesus. You can trust and rely on Him even when there is no one else in your life. If you've enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, hit that like button, and please check out Stitch.net. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you all.